So it's currently 7:04. So I woke up today at 4:15, and I'm gonna start doing more daily car talks. I just feel like, it allows me to be myself and just be vulnerable with you guys on just my journey to achieving goals that I have for myself and becoming a better person every day. And like I tell you guys on any of my socials, just becoming 1% better every day. If you can become 1% better for a whole year, you've lapped yourself 3 times. But I might have a topic one day to talk about. I'm not sure. I'm just going to kind of go with it, but just kind of tell you exactly where I'm at and just as if I'm talking to my younger self. But I've been waking up 4:15, kind of random actually, like 4:15, 4:25, 3:45, depending on my schedule. At least 4:25 is like the latest I'll do. Couple times I've had a 4:35 though, but I'm working on it. It's getting better. But at the latest I want is 4:25. 3:45 I usually do it depending on my schedule, with work and getting up a little earlier, like a doctor's appointment, whatever it could be. But I just got done with my cardio, did my whole morning routine, journaling, and everything, man. So I just want to let you guys, if you got goals, write them down. Otherwise, they're not goals. If you just have an idea in your head and you don't write it down on a piece of paper, that idea is simply just a dream. It won't make it to reality because you're not writing it down. You're not putting it down on paper and giving yourself that conviction that you're gonna do it. There's no pressure on you. There's no it's a thought in your head that came up and boom, it went away. You didn't think about it until later down the road and you repeated the whole process. Most of us don't realize it, but we are our own enemies. We hold ourselves back. We don't. It's just natural. It's just nature. We just hold ourselves back. And I've done that multiple times. I've done it in the past. There's so many times I've done it. And big one for me is I'm getting a mentor. There's ideas. I know exactly what to do in certain things, but there's also things I don't know what to do. Business side and it's either pay with time or save some time and pay with money. And so that's one thing you have to realize is you don't want to hold yourself back. I'm taking the risk. I'm going to get a mentor to really help me excel my process and really give me more guidance on what to do exactly. But before I did that, I started building my character. Character development's huge. Always work on building your character first. Then once you start to build the character and you feel pretty comfortable, you have the work ethic, then you take the risk and you get yourself that mentor and really have that, discipline now that you can do exactly what they say and get done. So I've been waking up, doing my morning routines, writing my goals, my tasks down, journaling, doing all of that to stay, have a vision properly written on paper to keep me focused and on plan to hit my goals whenever I've set for monthly, yearly, whatever it could be. But to my younger self, it's just there's things you have to, if you want a life of just, if you want one life where it comes with the glory of some sides, it also comes with both sides have their pros and cons. You want the average life that everyone lives, that you day to day going to work. It comes with its pros and cons. They're both hard. They both have their own stress. It just depends on which one do you want. And with the one I lean more towards, you have to sacrifice things that you don't want to sacrifice. My younger self would never want to do it, and there's some things that sacrifices. The biggest one's your time. Your time is very valuable. You have to understand that and know when can you give your time away and when can you be a little selfish and keep your time to yourself and focus on what you need to do and work on to master your goals to then buy your time back. And if you smoke or if you drink or if you do daily partying, just look at yourself right now and are you benefiting from it? If you are, then more power to you. If your life is going down the path you wanted to, okay. But if you clearly can sit there and realize It's not where I want to be. I want to be 10 times better than this guy. I want to level up. I want to feel better, more disciplined, motivated, whatever your factors are. Just take a step back and look at yourself. Maybe you're doing something that is making you, holding you back from doing that. You're getting a bunch of these dopamines from your fast food, you're smoking, you're drinking, whatever it could be. You're getting all that dopamine that's just blocking reality, and you're getting away from it. And you're not actually just taking the time sitting in reality and realizing where you're at. You're not where you want to be. Put the ego aside. What can I do to become a better person to achieve that? Because you have to become the man that can receive the glory that you want. So, and I mean, you might watch this, you might not, but it's just kind of me talking to my younger self. And I know there's some people out there that would appreciate, some knowledge, especially being at a young age. There's, a lot to learn in life. But I feel like life's a lot simpler than we make it out to be. It's just figuring it out along the way until you mastered it. And one thing I've learned is it takes 21 days to build a habit. It takes 90 days to build a skill. So at least give something 21 days before you quit it. I haven't even done my morning routines, my wake up time, my goals, morning cardio with a workout. I haven't even done those for 21 days. So I can't even sit there and say but I can tell you in the week and a half that I've been doing it, it's definitely opened my eyes a lot, tremendously. Anyone that ever tells you I don't have time, tell them wake up earlier. Have way more time. In one day, it feels like 2 days. The things I do in the morning, I go to night, and I'm like, dang, that was this morning. That wasn't the morning before. A lot of us make excuses. We don't realize it. Like I said, we are our worst enemy.